Welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this all drugstore summer makeup look. I had so much fun creating this look for you guys. I went into the video and I did not know what look I was going for, and I just came up with this, and I am so obsessed with it. I love how it looks. I feel like you can wear it at night, you can wear it during the day, you can wear it for an event. I just love it. I love how it came out, and I hope that you guys love it as well. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So the first step is always to prime my face. The primer I'm going to be using today is L'Oreal's Radiant Booster, and this is a brightening primer. I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. I like to blend this out with a flat brush just so I can really get it evenly all over my face. So now that that is finished, the next step is foundation. The one that I'm going to be using today is from Rimmel, and it's the Match Perfection, and this is in the shade Golden Honey. So I'm just going to take that same flat brush to apply the foundation on my face. And for the summertime, I am not trying to be like melting away after a few hours. I'm trying to use as less foundation as possible. Just really apply it to the areas where you really need the coverage. Obviously underneath my eyes, because I'll look like a zombie if I don't cover that up. And just a little bit underneath the jawline. I'm not going to take it too far down because that's really not necessary. I'm just going to take this buffing brush to really apply this all over my face. I'm not adding anything to the brush. I'm just going to take whatever I applied on my face and just blend it everywhere. This foundation has like a medium to full coverage, so it's really buildable. So now to blend this even more into the skin, I'm just going to go over that with my damped beauty blender. This is just really going to help us get that flawless base. I'm not going to go too in on the contouring, but I just need to like snatch my nose a little bit. So for that, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage Pro Concealing and Contour Palette. And I'm just going to take this shade right here to contour. I'm drawing two lines down the sides of my nose. Now I'm just going to take a little bit underneath my cheekbones. To highlight my face, I'm going to use this shade right here, and I'm taking that on a flat brush. So I'm just going to go underneath where I placed the contour shade. Now I'm taking my beauty blender to blend this out. To set my face, I'm going to take Rimmel London's Insta Fix and Matte Translucent Powder. This is a really important step because if I don't set my face in the summer, I will literally melt away somewhere after a few hours. So setting your face is definitely a huge thing. I don't know how people can do dewy in the summer. No, I can't do that. So I'm just going to take some on my brush and just tap it into the skin. I'm not really going to rub anything in. So I already went ahead and filled in my brows off camera. I will be listing down in the description box my brow tutorial for those of you who missed that video. And I did forget to mention in my previous videos, because I see a lot of you guys asking me what lip treatment I use before I apply like my regular lipstick. And this is what I used. It's the Catrice Vitamin Lip Treatment. It just like really hydrates your lips. If I'm gonna do like a matte lipstick, this is perfect to start with because your lips won't get as dried out throughout the day. Moving on to the eyes now. The palette I'm going to be using today is from Rimmel, and it's the Magnif'eyes shadow in the shade London Nudes Calling. The first color I'm going to be using is going to be this one right here, and I'm just taking that on a blending brush. So I'm just taking that on the crease and blending upwards. taking that same blending brush, I'm just going to be going in with this shade right here. I'm going to start applying it from the lid and then blending that upwards towards the crease. If you feel that there are some harsh lines, just go back into that first color that we applied and just brush it through the edges, and that should take care of any harsh lines. Now taking a flat brush, I'm going to go into this shade right here. So now I'm going to add a little bit of glam to this eye look, and I'm just going to be using Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip Palette. And I'm just going to go into this shade right here using the back of my finger. This is adding like a little bit of shimmer, but nothing too overwhelming. To highlight the brow bone and the inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to be going into this shade right here. Now I'm going to take a smaller blending brush in this shade right here, and I'm just going to swoop a little bit of that underneath my eye just to smoke that out a little bit. Now I'm going to go back into this palette, and I'm just going to go back into the shade right here with that same blending brush. I'm just going to sweep a little bit of that underneath as well. For mascara, I'm going to be using Rimmel London's Shake It Fresh mascara. With this mascara, you have to shake it really, really well. It prevents it from clumping and drying out. Oh my god, I was about to forget about eyeliner. So I'm just going to go and line my waterline, and for that I'm going to be using NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. So for lashes, I didn't buy any drugstore lashes. I completely forgot, but I am going to be using some lashes that are super affordable, and they are the Eyelure Luxe Opulent lashes. And look at these lashes. They look so bomb. Always let your lash glue dry down a little bit before you apply your lashes, because it just makes the application so much easier than if you apply it when it's wet. I love how natural yet voluminous these lashes look. I love it. So that is it for the eyes. Now it's time for bronzer. I'm going to be using, thing is from e.l.f. and it's in the shade St. Lucia. I'm just going to be taking a angled brush to apply this color right here. So I'm just going to be applying that underneath my cheekbones. Just a little bit underneath my jawline to make me look like I lost a few pounds. Next is of course blush. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Blush Palette. I'm going to be mixing these two colors together. I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using Wet n Wild's Color Icon Rainbow Highlighter. And this is in the shade Bronze Over the Rainbow. So we really want to be glowing this summer, so I'm going to be going in on this highlighter right now. So I think this is as much glow as I can handle, but I'm loving this highlighter. It gives you like kind of like a bronzy but dewy kind of look, even though we're not dewy at all. To line my lips, I'm going to be using NYX Ombre Lip Duo in Peaches and Cream. And I'm just going to be going in with this color right here. For lipstick, I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Infallible Paints in the shade Orange Envy. Of course, no summer look would be complete without setting spray. The one I'm going to be using today is from Kiss, and it's the ProTouch Makeup Setting Spray. And that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to hit thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. And please let me know in the comments what other look you guys are interested in seeing next from me. And I'll see you guys on my next video.